fun chats with JD and guests where you get to relive the magic that happened on air. Due to copyright reasons, music has been removed and parts of the show have been edited for AOD purposes. Okay, welcome after the commercials. That was Safe with me, everybody. And definitely we are focusing on safety this week because there's so many things happening in the world. The biggest, of course, there were some wildfires in Korea, but then there
맞아요.
were the earthquakes that happened, and there's still tremors and more earthquakes going on.
음흠. 안녕하세요. 트렌디한 한 PD가
Hello.
왔어요. 오늘은 좀 트렌디한 이야기보다는 좀 요즘에 최근 재난들이 많이 있었잖아요. 산불, 지진 이러한 그 되게 큰 규모의 재난들이 발생했는데요. 좀 재난 관련에 대해서 이야기를 나누면서 우리가 조금 안전한 생활을 할 수 있는 방법들을 알려드리도록 하겠습니다.
Yep. So I definitely want to have this one first because what do you do? What do we do? There's an earthquake.
Right now?
Yep, there's an earthquake. Who is the safety officer here?
You!
No way.
Because you know better.
Uh,
Well, the first thing I will do is like just go under your desk or somewhere. Yes.
right.
네, 책상 밑으로 들어가는 게 먼저인 것 같아요. 제가 아시는 분은 일본에서 사시는데 일본에서는 지진이 되게 자주 일어나잖아요. 이렇게 뭐 작은 규모의 지진들이 자주 일어나는데 발생하는데 그때 당시마다 좀 그 놀라지 않고 일본 분들은 바로 그 책상 밑으로 들어가시더라고요.
Yep.
그래서 상황을 판단을 하시고 이제 어느 정도 멈췄으면 바로 밖으로 대피하는 모습을 좀 보았어요. 저도 이제 오래전에 캐나다에서 이제 학교에 있는데 뭐 건물 전체가 막 흔들리더라고요. 보니까 한 3.7, 4점 정도의 지진의 강도가 있었던 게 발생을 했었는데 그때 당시 이제 선생님들이 다 애들한테 소리 지르면서 책상 go under your desk. 네,
Right.
책상 밑으로 들어가 이렇게 이야기하시고 한 1, 2분이 있으시다가 자, 줄지어서 바로 밖으로 so go just line up and then let's go out and then we went out to evacuate from the building.
Yes. Have your kids mentioned anything? Are they doing any training?
I think they're doing it at the school
Yes, right?
and the
So
kindergarten too.
kindergartens is like backpack on your over your head, under the table, and so on. Like because these things just happen so suddenly, right? You have to be prepared all of the time. You need to know exactly what is going on. You don't want to like be hesitant, right? For example, we're in the studio right now, and then we should definitely take the elevator.
No, I was like, yeah,
Yeah,
no,
you're like,
no elevator. Always use stairway. 아하, 계단을 항상 이용하셔야 돼요. 지진이 일어났을 경우에는 엘리베이터에 어떠한 손상이 일어날 수도 있으니까 엘리베이터를 타지 마시고 바로 계단으로 대피하시는 게 최고로 빠른 방법 중에 하나인 것 같아요.
Indeed. And of course, don't run.
Nope.
Don't be panicking or anything. You just have to be very calm. This is the golden time, right?
맞아요.
So everything happens for a reason. So we've got some info for you here just to brush up because there has been like lots of little earthquakes in and around Korea as well. We often, like we have the AI system, right? So they always
네.
send an alert, or I follow the Korean disaster management agency. So whenever there's an earthquake, a big one anywhere around the world, significant size, it shows up. So there was a couple like huge ones recently. It's near South America. Then we had Myanmar, the aftershocks in Bangkok, and then also near Tonga on Sunday. And they had tsunami warnings actually. So definitely.
쓰나미까지도요?
They had the warnings, but there wasn't like a huge tsunami. But so important. So here you go. Remember, drop, cover, and hold on. So drop to your hands and knees, cover your head and neck, and hold on to something sturdy, as you know, under your desk, somewhere that, has cover, and wait for the shaking to stop. So stay inside, don't run outside during the shaking. Did see, lots of buildings shaking in Bangkok. I was like, oh my God, like pools on top of the hotels were like spilling over.
Wow.
And people kind of on the streets. So make sure that you kind of wait for that, right? Also, avoid doorways. Don't stand in the doorway. So it's safer to take cover under furniture. Many people are like, I should go to the doorway. Definitely for the furniture.
네.
Under the furniture. Much better.
첫 번째로는 JD가 방금 설명해 준 것처럼 드랍, 커버, and hold on이라고 말씀하셨는데요. 드랍은 몸을 낮추고 커버는 머리와 목을 보호하고 그다음에 hold on은 튼튼한 물건을 잡고 이렇게 기다려 달라는 말인데요. 지진이 일어났을 때는 절대 움직이지 마시고 튼튼한 그 물건을 잡고 기다리든지 아니면 책상 밑으로 피하시는 게 최고의 우선 사항이고요. 그다음에 두 번째로는 stay indoors. 실내에서 있으세요. 흔들리는 동안 밖으로 나가지 마세요. 왜냐면은 흔들린 동안 물건이 이렇게 엎어질 수도 있고
Yeah.
가구가 이렇게 넘어질 수 있는데 거기에 깔려서 다칠 수도 있거든요.
Even you could like,
Yeah.
you know, depending on.
네. 그래서 흔들린 동안은 밖으로 나가지 말고 차라리 실내에 있고 튼튼한 물건을 잡고 이렇게 의지를 하고 있으면 된다고 합니다.
Right.
그리고 number 3.
Avoid the doorways and stay away from windows because the windows can crack or break, right? Or shatter. And then you can also find open areas outdoors once the shaking has stopped. So Korea has like huge apartment buildings, right?
맞아요.
Tall, very tall buildings. So please, you know, be careful. Don't panic. Stay away from those windows and then go outside. And in your apartment area, there should be evacuation signs or you should find the open area. So make sure you know where those are. Don't be
맞아요.
like, where is it? I don't know what to do. Okay. We're going to have more information, the Korean information, after a song. This one is Safe and Sound. And then we also have some information from the government about earthquake.
최근 들어 지진과 관련된 위험이 우리나라도 증가하고 있습니다. 지진의 문제는 전 세계적인 문제가 되어버린 요즘 상황 속에서 지진 시 행동 요령에 대해 배워보도록 하겠습니다. 실내에 있을 때는 테이블 밑에 들어가서 몸을 보호하고 그 다리를 꽉 잡고 몸을 고정하도록 합니다. 테이블 등이 주변에 없는 경우 방석 등으로 머리를 보호합니다. 지진이 진정된 후 서둘러서 밖으로 뛰어나가면 위험합니다. 철근 콘크리트 구조의 아파트는 문이 삐뚤어져 갇힐 위험이 있으니 열어둡니다. 실외에 있을 때는 손이나 가방 등으로 머리를 보호하고 공터가 있는 경우 멈출 때까지 대기합니다. 가까운 곳에 공터가 없다면 유리창이나 간판 등이 떨어질 수 있는 곳은 피하고 담이나 대문 기둥은 오히려 붕괴 위험이 있으니 가까이 가면 안 됩니다. 많은 사람들이 모이는 장소에서 지진의 피해를 부추기는 건 혼란의 발생입니다. 관계 직원이나 공무원의 안내를 받아 행동하고 지하상가는 지진에 비교적 안전하니 정전되더라도 당황하지 않고 비상등을 따라 이동하면 됩니다. 부상자가 있는 경우 적절한 응급조치를 해야 합니다. 일반인들도 부상자들을 위해 적절한 응급처치를 할 수 있는 능력을 평소에 길러두어야 합니다. 마지막으로 지진으로 인한 대피는 침착하게 하고 소지품은 최소한으로 합니다. 먼저 가족과 이웃의 안전을 확인한 후 주변 사람들과 서로 협력해서 피난하도록 하고 노인, 장애인, 어린이, 다문화 가족 등을 먼저 구하는 등 재난 시에는 서로 돕는 자세가 절실합니다. 그리고 사람들이 동요하지 않도록 올바른 정보를 공유하고 침착하게 행동해야 합니다.
When the earth shakes, the ground moves, and things start to fall, you'll ask yourself, how prepared or unprepared are you? Have you removed objects from over the bed and over your head? Anchored your possessions securely to the wall. It won't be a pain, and you're not doing it in vain. Are your emergency kits packed? What about your family, your friends? Did they know what to do, how to get in touch, and where to meet? Do you know how to drop, cover, and hold on, covering your head and neck? What if you're outside? Or in a car? After the shaking stops, look around. Figure out what to do. Stay away from damaged areas. turn on a radio. Reach out for help. And if you're trapped, do not move about. Stay calm. Only shout as a last resort. Once everything and everyone is safe, get prepared. An aftershock could be on its way. So before the earth shakes, the ground moves, and things start to fall, get prepared. Make a plan. Practice what you know, because an earthquake can happen anytime, anywhere. You never know. Be smart. Take part. Prepare.
Okay, there you go. That was Safe and Sound, and then also amazing information for you. And definitely one of the mottos here on the show is keep Gwangju safe together. Gwangju and Korea, right?
안전한 강주. Right?
Right, together. We should be working together, right, for everything. And don't forget, Gwangju also has the 시민 안전보험, which is the Gwangju Citizens Insurance. We'll talk about that in another show, but it does cover parts of the natural disasters, right? So definitely make sure that you find more information about this. And everyone in Gwangju is covered, including foreigners who are registered in Gwangju. But you do have to have lived in the city or registered as a resident for a certain amount of time. So do check that out. But Gwangju has got you covered, everybody. So before the song, we were talking about staying away from windows, find an open area outdoors, and also if you're driving, pull over safely because there, earthquakes, they just
네.
move the road, and we did see like sinkholes last week as well. So we have to be aware of everything around us.
Wow, very scary. But anyway, as our JD mentioned, 유리창과 창문에서는 멀리 떨어져 있고요. 왜냐하면 유리가 깨질 수 있기 때문에 그 파편이 튀어서 저희를 위협할 수가 있거든요. 뭐 찢어지거나 그렇게 크게 다칠 수 있으니까 항상 유리창과 창문에서는 조금 멀리 떨어져 있어 주시고요. 야외에 있다면 건물, 나무, 전선에서 멀리 떨어진 열린 공간으로 이동을 하세요. 제일 좋은 거는 제가 봤을 때 운동장일 것 같아요. The playground or yeah,
Away
somewhere,
from the
yeah,
building,
away from
open
the building
area.
all the time. 그리고 만약에 운전 중이시라면 안전한 장소에 차를 세우고 차 안에서 좀 머무시는 게 좋고 JD가 말한 것처럼 싱크홀이 생길 수도 있으니까 싱크홀에서는 최대한 멀리 있으시는 걸로 생각을 하시는 게 제일 좋을 것 같아요. 어떤 일이 일어날 수 있는지 모르니까 항상 주위를 잘 살펴보시고 그거에 따라서 이제 어떻게 보면 instinct, right?
Yes.
네, 그 상황을 보고 잘 판단하셔서 위험을 조금 줄일 수 있는 안전한 방법을 강구해 보시는 게 좋을 것 같아요.
Like usually I think when you're driving, you might not know that is going on, right? But definitely if you are listening to the radio or you will get an alert on your phone or something, just
맞아요.
make sure to pay attention to these. And as I mentioned, Gwangju has the citizens insurance. They do have coverage up to 10 million won for natural disasters, including deaths and after effects, everybody. So I think I posted this on our social media, but maybe we can do an English version of this.
Okay.
Protect your head and neck. Stay calm. This is the key. Don't panic. Okay.
Never.
You're going to, I don't know, something. Yes, it is a severe situation, but if you are informed and you know, okay, I've got to take the stairs, I've got to stay calm, I've got to go to the open field, you know what to do. Your kids will know what to do, right? You're not going to be panicking. Listen for official information. We have the override system here, right? So even if the radio is playing some music, but this thing happens, it will override with the information.
That's right.
Which usually happens. And wait for the shaking to stop. Definitely, as we mentioned, stay indoors, wait for the shaking to stop, and then make your way outside.
항상 이렇게 너무 무언가 일이 생길 때 지진이 일어나서 막 저희가 패닉을 하잖아요. 패닉은 하지 마시고 차분하게 대처하시는 게 제일 좋을 것 같아요. 왜냐면은 특히 아이들을 데리고 있는 부모님이라든지
Yes.
갑자기 패닉을 해버리면 애들도 같이 덩달아서 긴장하면서 무슨 일이야 하면서 이제 이렇게 난동을 피운다고 하는 것보다는 이렇게 어떻게 해야 될지 몰라서 주춤주춤 거리는데 그러다가 더 크게 다칠 수 있으시니까요. 차분하게 대처해 주시고 아이들도 잘 지도해서 따라 나올 수 있게 해주신 게 제일 좋을 것 같아요. 그리고 항상 명심하셔야 될 거는 머리하고 목이 다치지 않도록 몸을 항상 보호해 주시는 게 좋을 것 같아요. Right? JD?
Yep. I mean, I saw some of the videos, right, from Bangkok. The buildings collapsed and those pools were shaking. Even some of the apartment buildings. I think Korea has higher apartment buildings, but they were kind of joined by a little bridge in between, and the buildings like open and the bridges like collapsed and stuff. So I'm gonna say definitely whatever building you're living in, like apartment, high apartment, a jutek or ground apartment, make sure you know what to do, what is around you, where to go, who to
맞아요.
call. I also think maybe your maintenance office, your apartment building, they will do some kind of training, evacuation, something, or in the elevators. The most important thing is to stay informed and definitely make sure, especially if you have kids, they know what to do. And yeah, let's keep Gwangju, let's keep the province, let's keep Korea safe
Safety.
together, everybody.
네.
Yeah, hopefully we don't see any more earthquakes, but they're so
Hopefully not.
unpredictable that we don't know. And there have been huge ones occurring around the world, so they are expecting, more and aftershocks. So as also, if you are traveling abroad, I know some people like went to Taiwan and then there was an earthquake there, and probably some Korean travelers were in Thailand, Bangkok, Myanmar, and this happened. What do you do? I don't know. Just be prepared, follow the basics, and hopefully everything will be okay. Anything else? Because we are almost out of time.
Yes, we don't have time to talk, right? I want to stay longer, but please let me stay next time a little
Sure,
longer.
why not?
Yes. But anyway, listeners, be safe all the time wherever you are, and we do love you and care about you. And please let us know if you're somewhere, and let us know what kind of safety day we have to follow if you do have more tips about it. Okay? And I will be back tomorrow, listeners, and take care.
Of course, and definitely go check out Gwangju's Simin Anjan Bohom. The city's really working hard to
맞아요.
keep everyone safe. It's free and it covers you until next year, 2026. They've been running this for a couple of years, and we'll talk more about this in a later episode. But right now, we have NCT Wish with Make You Shine, because Gwangju is a shining city of the future,
City of
taking
light.
care of everyone, and we will see you again tomorrow. I will
Okay.
see you after the commercial.
Bye
Stay
bye.
다 같이 광주를 안전하게 지켜요. Let's keep Gwangju safe together.
All about Gwangju, all about living in our beautiful city. Did you know that Gwangju has citizen safety insurance? And if you've been living in Gwangju and registered with a valid ARC, you are automatically registered. It offers coverage in areas such as natural disasters, explosions, fires, as well as building collapses and landslides. In case of drowning, school zone accidents, there's also some coverage if you have been injured, accidents related to public transport. It also covers injuries from being attacked by dogs or other animals, and if accidents occur in a silver zone. For more information, call the City Hall.
광주 시민이라면 광주 시민 안전보험에 들어 계신 걸 알고 계실까요? 예기치 않은 재난, 사고 모두 광주시가 지켜드립니다. 광주 시민이면 이미 안전보험에 가입되어 있습니다. 보장 대상은 광주시에 주민등록을 둔 모든 시민이 되겠습니다. 여기서 시민은 등록 외국인을 다 포함하고요. 보험료는 광주시가 전액 부담하기에 시민 부담이 전혀 없고요. 보험 가입 혜택으로는 자연재해, 화재, 폭발, 산사태, 익사사고, 스쿨존 교통사고, 사회재난, 대중교통, 개물림 사고, 실버전 사고까지 모두 다 보장합니다. 문의사항이 있을 시에는 시청 안전정책관 연락해 주시기 바랍니다.